Hello, hello. Yeah, looks like my microphone is set right. Let me have a... Bam, 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 bam. Oh. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, cool. Hopefully, over that's pretty clean. I guess it seems pretty good. Yeah, how we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Hope you do. Oh no, it's too loud. Look. Does that look good now? Yeah, how we doing? Oh, that's better. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? Welcome. My name's IceGrenade. I'm going to be working on the game today. Turn this all down a little bit. I think we're good. Just checking the vitals. Seems pretty good. If you are there, send me a message. Let me know the stream is all good and working. But yeah, there is a blockout today. Well, there's a few things I want to do blockout of. There's the gun shop. There's the police station. There's the saloon. There's the job itself. The office. I'm just gonna crack on. So yeah, working on the office itself right now. So I'm gonna do that. Cool. So yeah, I'm replacing a lot of this work with the actual blockout kit that I made. So yeah, I made a blockout kit to help build stuff. Build stuff well. Right, let me go here. This should be that level, I think. That looks good to me. Right, let me put a wall here. So that looks good. Just hide you for a second. Yeah, I think the thing with this truck. Oh, what is this? It's like a spawner thing. Okay. I might need to move that. Oh, is this the mechanic? Oh, dude, okay. I want to check that out. I might need to move this out of the way. Astro, how we doing? What's up? Welcome. Yeah, I might need to move this out of the way. I think he's already put a mechanic here. Let me have a look. Save this real quick. Oh, I wasn't meant to open that in a separate window. Yeah, let me adjust that real quick.
Poop says yo. Here's to having a stellar week.
Yo, how we doing? What's up, man? Yeah, I need to adjust the graphics. So we've got a menu system in, but it needs some work. So to do for now. So if I speak to this guy, you want to store your truck? Yes, please. Yo! Whoa, that's crazy. Okay. Right, pretend we got it all stuck and we need to get it moved. Let me just move it. Oh, dude. Uh-oh. Oh, I think there isn't... Wait, hang on. Oh, I think the interaction of this guy is too big. Okay, that's cool. Ah, yeah. The interaction's too big. That's alright. Oh, dude. It's like driving a fish, bro. Well, I could get really carried away, like, just playing this game, but... Oh my goodness. Whoa. Why does my cat look like he's, like, falling? This is what I'm going to be working on a bit. Yeah, that sound is a bit bugged. Oh yeah, and I see. Let me get over to the chat so I can see what's going on. Oh, it is ZK Live. Welcome to the stream. Poop MB, hello. Welcome. If you are just tuning in, welcome. My name's IceGrenade. Hope you're doing well. What is this? Add money. Okay, looks like trying to redraw property. Okay, not U class. Okay, it looks like there's an issue with this node here. So okay. Wait, let me press it. I'll leave that for our programmer to sort out. Let me put music back on. Update on other PC. Did you get it working? I'm on the other PC. We're on the streaming PC, so it seems to be running on here. I mean, let's do it. Bear in mind, we've not done any optimizations yet, and there's probably like a lot of issues to resolve. Now, showing us 30 on this PC. Yeah, my other PC, I'm getting 140 frames. I also think, wait, let me check all this. Don't want motion blur. There's a lot of things that are work in progress at the moment. So I'm just implementing some stuff that probably is causing stuff to are interesting. I think there's some settings I need to change on this PC. Anyway, the performance in the editor is not reflective of what it's like in the game. Anyways, yeah, I don't want to get carried away and get into like a performance stream. What I want to do is work on the Blockout. Okay, so this guy could probably be like full size, yeah. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. I don't think we can just keep it like that for now. Okie dokie. Yeah, how we doing? What's up? But yeah, no, it seems to be working on this PC, like the hitching issue, but we'll find out, man. There's only one way to find out if you fixed it or not. If you fix something, it's just to test it out. So that's what we're doing right now. Giving it a proper test. I'm sure after today we'll know for certain whether or not it has been fixed. Yeah, rebuilding the whole office out of the Blockout kit. And what this is going to do is it's going to allow us to easily like mass replace, to update it with the end visuals. So yeah, man, that's pretty cool. Is that a half width here? I can actually extend that out. Oh no, I can't, because I don't want that top bit. What I can do then is I can extend that one out. And then I can go like that. And go like that. So we've got half and half bit. Okay, so I need one of them ceiling pieces. If I grab, let's keep putting these out. I think I can just go down one there. I think that's good. Do you guys have a planned release date? So we got to aim. I can talk about the roadmap, which is still subject to change, but the current roadmap is that we're going to work on this for a year, and that we're working on the prototype right now, and that as soon as we've done the prototype, we'll be jumping straight into production. So the prototype is basically 8 weeks, just shy of 8 weeks. So the prototype's 7 weeks and 5 or 6 days or something. And then that'll be March the 20th. And then basically the aim is to release it within a year. Well, it's actually just shy of a year, so 11 months. End of February next year would be the goal. Potentially March, but that's the aim. End of February next year. So we basically got to build this thing in a year, and like from like today, basically, yeah. And yeah, I've set up all the socials. So I've set up all the YouTube, the Twitch, the Twitter, the everything. You know, reserved domains, legal business, all that stuff, and we are all ready to go. So it might be quite soon. I think what we're going to do is we're going to wait until after we've done the prototype, and then when we've done the prototype, literally gonna start streaming to the main socials, and then we'll start putting like everything live, and like, you know, Discord and on the X, on the YouTube, on everything. So yeah, man. Do I want like a little bit of a drop down like that? I think so. I quite like that. I feel what that looks like in game, so let's have a little look. Could someone answer the phone, please? Hello? Oh, that's awesome. I haven't actually done that before. That went in today. Our composer, Lewis, made he made a great phone sound that he cooked up, and I listened to it, and it wasn't what I had in mind. So bless his heart, I basically explained exactly what I wanted, and I went through probably about 100 different phone sounds to get the vibe that I wanted to go for. Then he understood, and then he cooked up that and made that sound, and I think it's spot on. So that's the phone sound that I wanted, and he's done it. You know, I think it's brilliant. Early digital era, and I think it's still got a little bit too much reverb on it, but that's the settings in Unreal. It's a temporary model as well, so proper office phone sound. Yeah, I can play to you what was in there before, and you can tell me if I made the right move or not. So let me go over to audio, and then I've got interaction phone. So this is the original one. To me, that kind of sounds like an alert inside a rocket ship in the spaceship or something. Like, I get it. Yeah, I went on YouTube and I typed in phone sound effect to just explain the sound that I was thinking of, and this is actually very similar to like that sound that's on the top link on YouTube. But to me, it wasn't the ring that I could hear in my brain that I wanted for the game. So he delivered, and then he went with this one. So yeah, it plays once and then it loops in code. So, but yeah, I think I don't know. I like the new version much better. So thank you, Lewis, for putting up with me, because I'm quite demanding and opinionated, and I also want to build this project in a democratic way that we can, everyone can pitch in like reasons for things. But yeah, and I trust him as a sound guy, and he's got the humbleness to actually like to maybe do something he didn't want to do, like if he really liked that sound. Actually, I haven't asked him like what do you think, is that better or worse? I haven't asked him that, but I'm not gonna lie, I think it's better, so that's how I go. But yeah, but no, it's definitely a lot more aligned with the kind of like, it's like pretty much spot on with what I had in mind now, so I'm very happy with that. Yeah, boy. I'll have some of that. Thank you very much. Yeah, much better. Yeah. I think so. Man. Yeah. This door thing is just a very placeholder at the minute. I think I need to replace this with an actual like proper door at some point. So I should probably look at this script and see what they've done. Open and close is just, yeah, play in reverse. So when do they actually open it? Begin overlap. End overlap. But I feel like with that though, does it not go weird if you like kind of like enter and then see, it does kind of glitch out a little bit when you go like that. It's not awful. Yeah, it does work quite well, to be honest. Get overlapping actors. True, closer. Character. Oh, so it closes if no characters are there. That might be a better way of doing it rather than doing end overlap. I mean, surely the end overlap is you not being in there. I suppose this just makes it, this bit here makes it multiplayer ready so that it'll make sure there's not a single other player there, which is kind of a good thing. I should probably do that with my other door logic. I'll do that. Anyway, I don't want to get bogged down in code, as fun as that is and as much as there is to do. Oh my goodness. I thought, oh, I could select all of the light fixing groups, but no, I was wrong. That was a lot of them there. I might need to raise the ceiling height a little bit. Yeah, let me just see what that looks like. So if I go up, yeah, if I go up full height, then it will be probably too high. I mean, let me have a quick little look here, because I want it to feel right when you're in there. I haven't done a proper assessment of the first draft of Blockout, so we can do that. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to just group this so I don't have to select all that again. But if I bring that up so that it's at the same height, let's go off a couple clicks on the grid. So. Okay, so now that roof's the same height. Let's have a look. See what that feels like. It feels better like inside being that high. The thing is, if it's that high, then we can add stuff like ventilation, and yeah, it makes more sense. If it's lower, then we're really like lacking on the real estate. It does mean though it changes the visual silhouette of the building, and we could probably get away with kind of doing something a bit funky there, so that we can keep a kind of cool visual about it. We could have it the same height there. Do we want to do that? Probably not. What does it look like if I go down like one click there? So it's the same difference there, but like half, like a little drop. I think that's good. I think we still get the good height there. What is that? So it's, you know. Yeah, I don't like scaling these assets like a non-uniform amount, but they will work just fine, scale those amounts, and we can merge some stuff later to make it better, but I think that's pretty clean. Obviously we haven't got the right materials on there yet, but that's fine. Materials matter less right now. What matters more is to get the blockout refined. So let me get these things in the corners. I'm a little bit tempted to keep that. But yeah. Okay, so let me get that there. Has anyone been watching the new Drive to Survive? The F1 series. I do enjoy the F1. But I like Drive to Survive, so I find myself holding off watching it live to... Well, I guess I'm too busy to watch it all live. Sometimes we watch it live. Guess what I mean is I'm not too bothered to... It's kind of a nice surprise, is what I'm trying to say. If you miss it. You're watching it live. Yeah, no, that's the thing, right? If it's live, then it does spoil the Drive to Survive a little bit. But yeah, it's better to watch it live, I guess. I might change the colors of these pillars so we can see like what it is we're looking at. Well, maybe I leave it, bro. Just leave it like up here, bro. Very subtle. Yeah, I think all of these lights are in a... Oh, they're not in a group, a folder. Man. I should turn one of these into an actual... Yeah, I'm gonna delete them and set up an actual blueprint. Like that as well. Actually, I don't need that there. What map am I making? Yo, what's up, Brett? We're making a game. Yeah, we're making a whole ass game is what we're doing. So yeah, what I want to do with this light is somewhere I got lights. I thought I put them in art environment. Are they in props lights? Well, let me see what I did, where I put it. Let me go here, light. Code environment lights. Okay, yeah, that makes sense because they are coded. So I'm gonna make a copy of that, and I'm gonna call it. What do you call this? Fluorescent tube. So fluorescent tube lights. Okay. I don't know if I spelt fluorescent right, so I'm just going to quickly Google that because it's a weird word that I never use. No, I spelled it completely wrong. Okay, let me fix that real quick. There's a bit of a pet peeve of mine is stuff spelt wrong in project file names. So if you're not sure, just have a quick check. Okay, so I should be able to copy this, and if I'm lucky enough, I can paste in here, and it won't work. Brilliant. What I can do then is I can undo that. I can then do a. Oh, they're like squares, bro. Oh no, they're not squares. Let me grab these like these little bits real quick. Well, I guess first of all, how high do I want them? I could have some separate like. Yeah, that high is not going to be an issue, I don't think. So, and if it is, then I can always just like add some sort of light rail to them. What kind of game am I making? Let me put this in the chat for you so you can see what I'm making. But yeah, it should be a fun game, man. It should be good. Right, so let me fix that real quick. So I want to get it out of the group. And then I guess I just move these pieces down for now, but is that good? I can't really see. Let's turn the lights off for a second. Okay, I'm gonna set those as the flat black color, and then these are my emissive color, so that's fine. And are they like actually scaled properly? No, I don't think they are. So I'm gonna put that perfectly at the end, and then I'm gonna put the grid up like that much, and then I'm gonna go in one. So let me do that to this side as well. So the grid is on 32. If I get that there, put the grid on 32, and then that. I know now that they're both equidistant. So, alright, now we can do a beautiful thing. We can go to mesh and do union. Have just a quick little 2-second look to make sure we haven't broken anything. Accept it. Go to the browse. Check it out. Call it prop. And then I'm going to call it fluorescent tube light. So now we've got the fluorescent tube light. I can throw this into the environment props and into lights. Move here. Yes, sir. I don't know which one that'll be in, so update references real quick. Yeah, that's good. Oh, Nightbot, what are you on about, bro? Right, okay. That's good. That is awesome. I think I can delete that now. I can go back to my light. So if I go to here, that is good. Now I can change this model to my new one, which is the fluorescent light. I don't know how to spell it, but yeah, there we go. That's beautiful. One thing I do want to change actually is yeah, the light what do you call it? Pivot is in the wrong place. So let me just do a quick a quick little pivot fix on here. I'll do edit pivot, and then if I grab okay, I can't seem to get it there. Let me do center. Oh, it's because it's all over the place. Okay, nice. I mean, that really doesn't matter. I gotta fix it, bro. How did I not notice that? All right, let me go back so I can fix this real quick. Okay, yeah, this is all over the shop. So let me. Okay, that needs to be a little bit better. So, okay, I think it's good. OD, what's up, OG Dizzle? Alright, if I literally copy that location and then paste it on that one, what that will allow me to do is line it up perfectly like that. It looks like these two lights are already good, so that's good. I'm going to do 0.18 actually, and then I'm going to do that paste trick again. Right, let me undo that. Yeah, yeah, I think that's okay. Cool. Cool, yeah, I just need to move that by 32. And then right, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's kind of nice not being perfect. What I might do actually is a bit of a I might do a bit of a, what do you call it? So if I move this down by 18 and then I move that down by, yeah, maybe not 2, maybe like, okay, is that kind of like pretty equal-ish? I think it's pretty good. Yeah, I want to basically make like a little bit of a cutout. So I can select that, then select that, and then do a Boolean. And what that's going to do is going to put a little bit of a groove in there like that. And now these things are going to sit like perfectly in there. I'm going to put little end cap things on there. Let me bring that down. So yeah, I need to put this to like 0.43 or something. Oh no, 0.43, like that. 4.2, 4, I guess. Okay. Okay, then you can be the black, yeah, black color. There we go. And then I'll put another copy of that over here. Right, I need to take that off the grid. We're playing with such like small dimensions here. Okay, I can actually grab all of these now and know that everything is set up just right. So I'm actually gonna save, and I kind of want to make a copy of these and just like put it under the map somewhere, just like out of sight. Let me, in case they ever want to edit this. Here I can do edits only, and then it's just not going to show. And if I give it a good name, so let me give it there for now. That's fine. But how you doing today, dude? Doing alright? Cool. Yeah, I think they look pretty good. Pretty awesome, man. Right. Sweet. Do I want to do like maybe little I don't know, like these sort of things, maybe 0.02. Then these can be like 0.1, kind of like that. So got something kind of clamping these together a little bit more. I don't actually want to do that. Let me see. Oh, can I get that in between? Is it 3.3 maybe? Okay, yeah, 3.8 then. Yeah. Brilliant. Okay, so I just need to grab everything now, and then I know I don't have the other one. Let me do group, and then I'm going to do copy paste, and then with this group I'm going to do the editor in here. So like that. You. See you later, mate. Don't need you. Get out of here. Alright, great. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to set this up as a model. Quick little union thing. That looks good. Do accept on there. Yep. 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 I forgot to take them out of a group. Okay, the only other thing I need to do now is edit the pivot. So I kind of want, I mean, that's okay. It's kind of not great where the pivot is there. It's like slightly off. What I need to do, I think it's that value there, 0.1 maybe. Maybe go like 2 like that. Grab the edit pivot. You have to take it off the grid for a second. Just get it like that. There we go. Good. Not perfect, but good. Okay. Got you set up. Let me What the hell did I just do there? Let me move that out. Okay, you are prop, light, long, 01. So, I'm gonna put you into the light section. Move here. Yes, sir. Update redirectors. Yeah. And then I can delete both here. Get rid of them. And then I should be able to grab this. And then here I can get rid of this. Then just type in light long. Cool. And yeah, this is an interesting one. Is there a light beam? Don't really want that. I'll probably go like that. And I want to set this to the warm. It's already set. That's good. Cool. I'm not going to be off the grid. That's bad. Bad. Right, let me just flatten that out to a normal sort of thing. Gonna do that as well. The size. Okay. So I think with these lights, I can just grab that source length. Let me just do that real quick. Cool, that's good. I think we do want to flip that on the... Flip it on the odd thing. Yeah, you as well. Okay, that's good. So now we've got a light. Let's grab the light. Source length, you are wrong. Let me change you so you kind of match the light a little bit better. Gonna bring you up so that you are on the light. And then, yeah, I'm actually gonna put the instance kind of where I want it. Let me check that it is not floating, and it is floating, so okay. I'm just gonna put a few kind of where I want them. So I want one there, and then I'm thinking one, try and keep them on nice kind of grid snap sizes. So what does that look like if we do that? We've got a bit of room there. We've got a little bit of room there. I think that looks pretty good. If anything, we could probably go like a couple clicks that way, yeah. Okay, and then if I move you over there. Okay. How does that look in here? Hello? Okay. Pretty cool. Let me move a lot of this junk up so it's not in the way. Oh, that's all been hidden for a little while. Live. Okay. Good stuff. I noticed my screen went big there, so probably missed a lot. Okay, let me go over to the light real quick. Just gonna hide you for a minute. Don't really need you. Cool. Let me try and grab that car. Okay, we got a good reference point now. So let me go here. Have a look at what we're looking with here. Complex IES. Yeah, I don't know if all of this makes sense. Narrow, the one there. We can see what that's doing. So we can change it on one monitor and then look on the other monitor. It might be that we have to set up our own IES. So if I crank up the intensity, then when I change it, it's going to be immediately more obvious what it's doing. So yeah, I can crank up the intensity of it, get the kind of shape and profile that I want, and then put the intensity back down. So don't really like this one here. No. So yeah, what I might do is have a look at how these are generated. I don't know much about IESs. I think this is probably what I'm after, but just not like that kind of strength, I guess. So. Right, let me go to the event graph, and I think I want to get rid of some of this this logic here. So I want it to flicker. Okay, just go like that. Yeah, I don't think I want these to flicker. Maybe. There's going to be a cleaner way of doing this as well. So, yeah, these ones, I guess I can leave it as it is. And then we can sort it out later. But yeah, if I set that one to flicker, we'll set some lights to some different intensities as well. So let me, like that. Also, if I change the radius, it kind of looks like 900 is like the one on here. That one flickering. It is. What is this? 4 shelf of 4. Why is that the complete opposite of what I designed for it? That's what I want. Oh no, it's good. Okay, cool. So, yeah. I'm gonna get rid of these shelves. I'm gonna put in our actual top shelf. But then Actually turned it into a model, so it's all on our grid system, which is good. I probably want to have more than just shelves in here, though. Probably want to have generators and all sorts of stuff. Wow, that'll be alright for now. Okay. What if I add some like... Oh, dude, I probably don't want to do that. Physics to them. Right, yeah, this room's gonna need some cool factor to it. Maybe I bring some lights in here for now. Okay, maybe what I'll do is that fake light is a hang on. Oh wait, no. Okay, that one there. Let me change that to say like cool, because I want a cool one, like a blue effect. So this one I want cool like that. Okay, nice. And then I want to set the material on simple light beam. So here I want to do a new one and just do is temperature temp is cool. So what we'll do then is do this, do get, and then do yeah, branch if it's true. And then if it's true, what I want to do, I want to get this and do set material. And I want to do the cool material, that one there. So yeah. False, it just skips that, like that node entirely. So that's cool. I'm not intended. The only other thing is on the light as well. So the light color right there. If I do, yeah, I want to set the light color as well. So let's just do get here and just do set color. So I'm just gonna put that like that. Put you in there. Put this in there. New light color is gonna be like a blue, like a very light blue. Okay, there we go. Okay, what does that mean? What it means is I can literally, if I click that little eye actually. Now, look, watch this. I can set an option on any of these lights now. I can do is cool, and you see how it went blue. Yeah, buddy, we got blue lights in the cool room. Yeah, buddy, looking cool. Does that actually affect the actual light color though? Yeah, it does. Okay. It was just so subtle that I didn't really notice. So. And that change should be enough that when you're going between the different rooms, that it feels like there's a bit more of like a, wow, special operative room. Dun 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 dun. Cool. Might be a little bit too blue in there. We can also do like some right, who made this color? Own up. Own up. I made this color. Oof. I don't remember making that. Must have been really tired. Okay, we're gonna switch all of these to grey for this room. I think even this inner wall can be grey for now. Dude, I think even for this, I can use the flat colors, to be honest. We don't need the grid materials here, so. Yeah, buddy. I think these ones can all change as well. Okay. Just want to get a bit more of like the color design down for this building. Yeah, I want to play with the beige idea, so let me go here and just do beige, and then in here I'm gonna do base color like that. I think it's the color I'm after. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lovely jubbly. Okay, let me grab all of our windows and put some of this beige in there. Yeah, I do really want like super clear for that. Okay, let me do a prototype clear one. Create material instance, and they're going to call it M flat coal glass, I think. Material instant flat coal glass. And then on this guy, I'm just going to set the parent to clear. No, I don't want to do that. Undo. Okay, I want to set that to transparent. Maybe blue. Bro, it's my blue. Parent. Oh yeah, no, I want to leave. Yeah, I do want to. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, let me just do flat coal, and then on here, oh, I can't do that one on there. Damn it! What is this one? Prototype clear. What is this one? I think I just need to like get rid of all of. I just get rid of this. Get rid of this, and then get rid of that. Go, how we doing? What's up? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. M. Flat hull glass. Go like that. And then here I'm just going to plug in a constant 3. Got, you know, I probably want a constant 4. Okay, set this to the color of the glass, which go like that. Set it to like that. Cool. I need to set this to transparent additive. I think I want to set this like darker though. Kind of like. Something like that, but I want to add some like dirt at the edges and stuff. But okay, let me do a material instance. I'm going to call that glass. Okay, so if I've got all these selected, let's set the glass on there. Okay, let's pick gray there. I think that could probably be beige. Do I want it all beige? Later on, the artist's going to come in and make this look beautiful, but for now, 'tis good. Yeah, because this is made with the kit. I probably can start just replacing these with single mesh because it's all on on our special grid system. So I know for a fact it'll be grand. I want to have a look, see what this looks like in game. Alright. I also want to yeah, I also want to like get some cool like office carpet or something for the office. I don't know if we got any Wait, where am I? Material instance there. Oh, I see some vending machine and clowns and stuff. Bro, I haven't even seen the clown yet properly. Let me have a look. Oh my god, that's so good, bro. Oh my god, bro. I wanted a freaky clown that chases you. That is insane, bro. Imagine being chased by this. You've delivered Crane, bro. What the fuck you made? Oh my god. Yeah, this guy as well, he's gonna be we want him to like move like he's on all fours, like a bit of a beast. So it's gonna be freaky, man. Very freaky. That's crazy, man. Very, very freaky. Okay, let me grab all of these real quick. At some point I need to make a at some point I need to make a light, like a flat light for that room. Let me do flat coal, see what colours we got. We got a white. Yeah, we do. I'm gonna leave it white for now. But... I'm gonna do a quick recording for a YouTube short. So let me see where we are at in the stream. I can't tell what the time is on the stream. It doesn't say. Wait, what? Oh no, it does say there. Okay. Okay, 1:13. I'm gonna wait till 1:14. Like 1 hour 14 minutes, and then I'm gonna do a recording. So yeah, hello ladies and gentlemen, we are 1 month into making our project and it's coming along really nicely. I wonder what you think so far. Yeah, it's an online co-op roguelite, and oh dude, man, getting all these different features in. Starting to replace some of the early Blockout with some more refined Blockout and some of the final meshes. I can't wait until we got the full game loop in and working, dude. It's gonna be so good. Yeah, come join the live stream. Okay, so it's 35 seconds long. "35 seconds, 1 hour and 14 minutes into the stream." I'm gonna write that down. So 1 hour 14, 35 seconds. Okay, I wanna do one where I'm walking around as well. Maybe. So hello? Welcome to our game. It's still super early. And we're still getting some stuff in. But yeah, starting to make it look a little bit cooler. This is our game. Oh, dude, I was going to say the name then, but still haven't publicly talked about the name, so I'll leave that. Do you know what? One shot is fine. I did special operator or something. I think we want to get some little floor tiles for the office. Yeah, maybe the floor needs to be beige and then the walls are grey. What would it look like if this was like two-tone? So let me get rid of these. I'm going to get rid of all of these. Scale this out. Yeah, how are you doing, special operator, today? You doing right? Scale that up. Yeah, now grab all of these. Oh, it's just them. Okay. I wonder if I got too much glass in there. Flip that to a window. Oh no, that's a window. Other kind of window. Yeah, let me test all of these, but instead of beige, I'm gonna go grey. That ain't the grey that I'm looking for. Cool. I think these two can be deleted because in every corner they don't really appear. So get rid of that entirely. This inner wall can be changed, so it will go is that it's just a grey, yeah. Right. Yeah, I think oh, I didn't want to delete that last one. Yeah, and we can go grey on that. Oh. Okay. I think I can delete all of that, and then this guy can just go like wham. Into there. And I think I'll do like a grey top, maybe as a dark grey kind of vibes. See what that looks like. Have we got the big pipes in here? Right, we got this pipe, which is really small. Got this pipe, a bit bigger. All the pipes we got. That one there's too small. They're all pretty small. If I scale these up, they're gonna be alright. I think we got to go with the one on the right there. I think a bigger pipe set is going to be, it's definitely going to be required. Not I think, it definitely will be. But what's the priority on that? Depends how quickly you want to build the factory level, I guess. So get rid of my early prototype stuff here. Oh, these are nice and snap to grid like, so at least yeah, that's pretty good. I'm going to get rid of all of these ones. That's pretty cool. We need some of that like infrastructural piping on the interior as well. Dude, I love how it all snaps together with this kit. So good. It's grey and grey. It's good. Some trees popping through. Oh yeah, there was a window up here, so I should probably put that window back in. I kind of want it to feel a little bit more like you're not going to be looking in here, so I think that's probably a bit better. I can get rid of that. Beautiful, bro. I'm gonna go all the way up there. Cool. I think instead of this color, we could do red, or what does it look like if we go black? Pretty cool. Quite like that. Okay, this one hasn't had the glass treatment. Okay, my original plan. Oh, let's fix that light real quick. So there we go. Okay, so I can go from there to there. We can scale that back to there. I do want to use that, maybe use that like get rid of all of this. Okay. Annoyingly, that does not line up with that, so I've got to probably go like that. Line it up. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And then this should have a straight section, right? It does, but the straight section is too long. So annoyingly, means I could have 2 copies of it if I go like that. No, just got to go like that. You'd like a big generator thing. Yeah, I think the only way I can do what I want is if I go like that, and then go like that, and then go like that. Not ideal. Okay. Looks a lot better already. What did I write for gun shop, police station vehicle? Okay. Yeah, I need to go get that gun shop rocking. Right here, maybe. No. Okay, let's get rid of these. Yeah, if I actually go to that folder, then I can be pretty quick about it. So. Okay. I think we should just set the doors. Set it to brown. That's wood for now. Cool. Okay, like that. Then I can quickly grab all of these. Ah, spotted something incorrect. Okay. Get rid of all these extra meshes that we don't need. Start setting the right color on these. I'm gonna do like a dark beige, I think. So like a beige dark. I think it'll work quite well for a gunshot. Kind of like this. What if I use that like brown color as like a wood trim instead? Might look better. Okay. Get rid of that. Dark beige. Actually, I'm gonna increase the size there a little bit of the grid. Yeah, I quite like that little cross beam going across there. Didn't mean to stretch that. Uh-oh. Came off the grid a little bit there. Okay, almost done with the exterior. I'm thinking it should be like, yeah, wooden back in there. Maybe I do like a two-tone here. So that becomes brown, or does that want to be beige and then all of this? No, I kind of like the beige look. I'm gonna go with the light beige on that. Okay, I can actually take that far back anyway. So the only thing is see the door. Okay. Right. I think that's good. Hide all of that. Hide these lights. Delete all of this now. Yeah, there's also an issue with the sound being heard outside, so yeah, let me like that. Let me see what that sounds like in this in the gun shop. So we need some other music in there, but it's pretty cool. what are you doing here? I think I left him in from some other time, but that's fine. Let me just put music back on. Character. Idol. Oh, he's not got the right material set him. Okay, let me just do MI master. I don't want to adjust that. I guess I'll save that. That's fine. So he is just an idol. Okay. What is this? Oh, okay, I've got both selected. You only got one character at the moment, so need some more hairstyles. Yeah. I think this desk is probably like a little bit too low. Tonight. Oh, unite. Alright. Divide that by 2. I think that's...
Ivo 7968 says what up?
Yeah, how we doing, man? What's up? I think we just exhausted all of the jungle drum and bass. So, in that case, we're going to go to music, view all, and listen to UK Garage. Let's do it. But yeah, good to see you, Ivo. What's up, bro? Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Yeah. Do. How you doing today, Ivo? It's all right. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's okay. Right. Where are you? Oh, the weapons. What is this, bro? I wanted to build my own game for so long, bro. Now we're finally doing it. Super excited, man. Super hyped. Been a long time coming, man. Long time coming. And none of them have been set up yet, so they just go like that. What was in the zone? Yeah, I want to see what other measures we have. Art, and then So dumb. Oh man. Not a fan of not a fan of the meshes, not like going where they should when you drag them in. That for now. You want a coffee table in here?
So I pray to love, I pray to spirit, soak it up and take a minute. Oh, to us we raised a village, switch it up and change the image. And now we up enough to win it, round it up and touch the finish. There's no luck if there's no limit, like the time is now, I can't give in. I find the sound and let it spin. I run it round a couple times until I find where to begin. I load the sample, pitch it down until we round enough to grin. Then we take time to enjoy it, float through melodies, rhyme and deploy. As I go through memories, I hide with my choice. That's the type of energy defining my voice. Like,
Oh, I think it's getting caught on the lights.
somewhat fear the sanity that dwells in my dome.
I think you should have a little chair and a little gaming setup. Good. Making a new zombie map. Just about no. Making a full game. How we doing? What's going on? Yeah, we're 4 weeks into making our own game that we're gonna stick on Steam and be able to buy it if you want to support. You know, should have like a bit of a you do paint pavement. But yeah, no, we're making a full game that'll be on Steam. I reckon it'll be really, I reckon it'll be really fun. If we pull off the idea that I have in my mind, well, that I've put on paper now, I think it could be like has the potential to be game of the year. But we got to pull it off. You know, it's no easy feat. We're all working tirelessly. But yeah, we're aiming for indie game of the year. So it's not gonna be easy, but everyone's grafting and putting in loads of work, man. Try some of your zombie maps, top notch, my guy. I appreciate you, dude. Yeah, no, I'll give you a really quick overview. So, yeah, well, where are we right now? Let me just do a quick check right now. So we're 2 hours and 12 minutes and 45. I'm gonna just write that down so I can go back and click this potentially. So yeah, giving a quick overview. We are we're 4 weeks into this project. So basically, yeah, we're a month in, and we got a player character, we got funny driving physics. We've set up a job, we've set up a shop, we set up weapons, and we've set up some enemies and some of the hazards and things, and some of the sounds and the music. So we're progressing and we're racing to get as much of it done as we can within 7.5 weeks. So we're pressed for time. We're all working really hard, and yeah, we're hoping to make this thing work. So yeah, this is a work in progress job level at the moment, and yeah, if I go down here. Oh yeah, the clip would have already ended. That's all good. So yeah, this is our test level right now. We are working on the job mission. Oh my god, mission level right now. Yeah, these little bastards. So kind of trying to get the size of everything right, making sure that the space feels good. We're starting to get some of the hazards in, some of the enemies, the weapons, and yeah, all the gameplay systems. So yeah, so far so good, and yeah, gonna start building up more and more. So come join the stream if you want to see more of this. Okay, that's 214, I think, as well on that one. 214, 214. Right, got my time stamped for my shorts. Yeah, still super early days. A lot of this is Blockout, so I mean all of this is Blockout, and I'm currently prototyping a lot of features like these custom. Jesus Christ, custom lights. Shitbag. Set a trap. Right, let's get out of here. Skedaddle. Whoop. Yeah, what was I saying? So, yeah, we're 4 weeks in. I think the travel back has broken. Oh no, it's not broken. Okay, it's just loading. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, you can have a look at this. Look at this. We've got a fish car. It's not going to be so fishy. Well, it is at full speeds. But when you're going slow, it's meant to like... Dude, the body twist is so funny. It's so weird to drive, but... Uh-oh. Oh, they saved it. You're only meant to get one vehicle, but yeah. Whoa. I should fix those fences. Oh jeez. Okay. Right. That error there is not because of the project settings, right? Let me see. User settings. No, that's correct. But hopefully that explained what I'm making here, butternut. Did you get what I meant? Well, if I crash into them now, they should move out the way. Oh my. The truck's just gone. Yeah, we got a cool train as well. Come on, train, where are you? 3, 2, 1, and... Oh, that was anticlimactic. 3, 2, 1, train. Three, two, one, train. Damn it, almost. Yeah, buddy. It's our funky train that we're working on. That's the kind of animation vibes we're going for. Cool. Right, I need to crack on. Alright, I want to kind of give these flamingos like bloody rocket launchers or something. Fishing boat? What the hell? How many boats have I got? Yeah, I think I need like the wooden posts that are holding the boat up. Let's see. I need some other wooden planks. I don't know if you've ever been to a boatyard, but they're usually propped up with wood like this, some magic. So that's what we're doing. Propping them up with wood. I probably need to clean up the collision a little bit. Okay, move that over there. That. Cool, I think that's good. These boats are a little bit big compared to what I designed originally, but boats are big, okay? So let's just leave it at that. I want to change them later. Not sure if I saw you hi earlier. Didn't I say hi? Hello, Key Gaming. How you doing, man? Sorry if I might have said hello in my head. Hope you are doing well. Doing all right? Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I definitely want to change this with the kit as well. Maybe I can just delete this. Oh, that is actually black. Okay, I thought that mesh was. Oh, is it the what it looks like in the shadow? That one's fine. Oh yeah. Okay, so these just need to be reset like that. Okay. Trees of color as well. Oh man, why are the trees like that? Okay. Okay, that's better. So, override. Yeah, all of these are incorrect. Well, that one's actually incorrect. Okay. I shouldn't spend my time fixing the artists, doing the artist job. But I can't help myself fixing things. Activate. Terms of content rather. Okay. Yeah, I think these are wrong. Master. Okay, there we go. Let me do a property matrix. For the material. Where's the material? Material. Nanite settings. No, thanks. Let me use this tool. I think I can go like this. I think I can click this. And then do MI master material. Assign. Oh, that's sick. Okay, that actually works. That just fixed all of the trees in the game. Yo, let's go. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let me grab. Art blockout kit. Right, I need a wall. What? Yeah. Okay, control end. Give it that. Do. Wow, that's pretty good. Black coal. Do beige dark, yeah. Get a 90 on there. I don't know. Delete them. I mentioned to you I got a third monitor now. Eh? Nice, man. What brand of monitor did you go with? Don't know too much about monitors.
Yeah. See the potential, instant, influential, maybe controversial, maybe in another life it's mental, maybe in this one sentimental, no, not accidental.
Let me do you.
Like dripping in gold beam, dripping in gold beam, dripping in gold beam, dripping in gold beam, dripping in gold beam. Gold bar standards, that's the best thing. Hold your standards, that's the best thing. Gold bar standards, that's the best thing. Hold your standards, that's the best thing. When we step through, that's gold. Anything we touch, it turns gold. Far too much, don't worry about nothing. Far too much, better let that go. Yeah, when we step through, touch road. Anything we touch, it turns gold. Far too much, the MC life, but far too much, better let that go. Gold bar standards, that's the best thing. Hold your standards, that's the best thing. Gold bar standards, that's the best thing. Hold your standards, that's the best thing.
Nice. Okay, so with this,
Okay, listen now. Shiny, expensive, list goes on extensive. That energy is dead, it's defensive. Them little weak flows, nah, not effective. Gold plated, it's protected, manifested. Well respected, eyes like jewels. How can we test it? Nah, we didn't do it like the rest did. Nah. Gold bar standards, that's the best thing. Hold your standards, that's the best thing. Gold bar standards, that's the best thing. Hold your standards, that's the best thing.
cool. You love the little benchy looking boat, yeah. Yeah, I mean it's not what I asked for, to be honest. I'm still waiting on Crane to make some actual sailing boats, some yachts, but we got some little boats.
potential.
Instant influential.
Nobody gets it, nobody man, nobody fam. Nobody realizes on the ground with the stuff that we're trying to overstand. Nobody gets it, nobody man, nobody fam. Nobody realizes on the ground with the stuff that we're trying to overstand. Let me tell you what I do, pick up the vibes, I walk into the room. How can I talk about patience? Now I couldn't even wait in the room. Now we're standing face to face, trying to handle all the gloom and doom. Life gets deep, you know we get deeper. You won't see that one like a creeper. That slap to the face from the ether. My vision's alright, I can see far. And on them goes like a keeper. Connected to everything around me, yeah. Connected to everything around me, yeah. Nobody gets it, nobody man. Nobody knows, yo, nobody fam. Nobody realizes on the ground with the stuff that we're trying to overstand. Nobody gets it, nobody man. Nobody knows, yo, nobody fam. Nobody realizes
What do I want to do with this?
connected to everything around me, yeah. 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 Nobody gets it, nobody man, nobody fam. Nobody realizes on the ground with the stuff that we're trying to overstand. Nobody gets it, nobody man, nobody fam. Nobody realizes on the ground with the stuff that we're trying to overstand. Let me tell you what I do, pick up the vibes, I walk into the
These cinder blocks would actually be awful.
patience. Now I couldn't even wait in the
Trying to hold a boat.
face, trying to handle all the gloom and doom. Life gets deep, you know we get deeper. You won't see that one like a creeper. That slap to the face from the ether. My vision's alright, I can see far. And on them goes like a keeper.
Obviously, you're gonna have a few exploding barrels around here, so
Connected to
you don't want to
me, yeah.
accidentally drift into
Gets it, nobody man.
these bad boys,
Nobody realizes on the ground with the stuff that we're
or it'll end badly.
Nobody gets it, nobody man, nobody fam. Nobody realizes on the ground with the stuff that we're trying to overstand. Connected to everything around me, yeah. Connected to everything around me.
So leaving traces of when I've gone on a tangent.
To everything around me, yeah. Connected to everything around me, yeah. Connected
Okay, for these dudes, I want to
connected to everything around me, yeah.
give them some guns. Content. I just want to open this. Search. Dot. Nothing. There you go. Yeah, I think that's all cleaned up. Let me just go here. Weapons. So I was just cleaning folders up. So let's see what this looks like. If I put like how silly does that look, bro? I love it. Right.
Listen, battleground of a
Art, environment,
gotta leave it all behind. Activate, I'm tapping in. Portals waiting to be
props.
open. Can't believe this happening. Always living, always hoping. All beliefs are shattering. Time after time, yeah, like rhyme after rhyme. This little heart of mine is always gonna shine. That we make it fine, yeah, time after time. That we see the signs,
Yeah, let's
yeah.
fix it. MI master.
That we see the signs, yeah. Said time after time. Battleground every day I'm battling. Cages know that I'm rattling. Gotta leave it all behind. Activate, I'm tapping in. Portals waiting to be opened. Can't believe it's happening. Always living, always hoping. All beliefs are shattering. Said time after time, yeah. Like we make it fine, we make it fine, yeah. Said time after time, yeah. Like we make it fine, we make it fine, yeah. That we see the signs, yeah. Said time after time. Truth is they don't know about this mad little lifestyle. Stay out of the way, stay tactile. Find your way like a sat nav, really. Stuck up the memories, fat power. If you amp up, now we don't back down. Mind the delays, I'm back on track now. Good service, rest of the lines, but mind on my business, yeah, it's that now. Let me do my thing for your welfare, time after time.
Okay, let's
Time after
do.
time, yeah, like rhyme after rhyme.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Gonna do all this. Who did I sound like just then? Jack Sparrow. Do that. There's one of the actors in Pirates Cabin. I think that. Thinking of there. I can't think of his face. So. Whip. I don't know why I'm making these sounds, but sounds good to me. Sound good, buddy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. Okie dokie. I need a dark version of this brown. How we doing? Josh Films 22. How are you? Hope you are good, man. Buddy or pal? Good to see you. Good to see you good. What on flipping planet Earth am I doing there? Let's get rid of that. Oh. That's a wee bit better. Have some of that. Oh yeah. Give me the good. Give me the good. Oh no. You haven't seen one of my streams in a long time? Well, welcome. We're making a video game. Making an online co-op adventure roguelike. Rogue-lite. I've got to stop saying like. It's not like, it's light. You play as friends. Got to survive each day. Got to kill all sorts of enemies. Level up your van, level up your character. Unlock cosmetics. There's a whole flipping shebang to do. Whole lot of shebanging. Wait, that sounds... stuff. A whole lot of stuff. Whole lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff. No, stuff. Oh yeah.
I couldn't suffer in silence, I ain't a suffering man. I don't wanna read too much into it, so I go bury my head in the sand. I don't wanna be too sucked into it, so I'm not tempted to empty my hand. Rising above and below, flying above what was planned. Said I couldn't suffer in silence, I ain't a suffering man. Cash that check, get that money, man I jet set and invest that P. Ask respect, man I get that honey, show interest and I set that feet. Man I go red but it ain't that sunny, so complex for my empathy. So I might laugh when it ain't that funny. New project, let me send that beat, let me send it home. It's too late for the endings, bro. True say got a friend in Rome that'll set this tone for the pending loan. Ending tears when I end that show, breaking bones. Paintings here but I ain't that low. The end is near when we take that dough. I don't wanna read too much into it, so I go bury my head in the sand. I don't wanna be too sucked into it, so I'm not tempted to empty my hand. Rising above and below, flying above what was planned. I couldn't suffer in silence, I ain't a suffering man. I don't wanna read too much into it, so I go bury my head in the sand. I don't wanna be too sucked into it, so I'm not tempted to empty my hand. Rising above and below, flying above what was planned. Said I couldn't suffer in silence, I ain't a suffering man. I'm a man of my word and a man of my pride. I put that in reverse and put that on my life. I don't wanna talk too much, but now is the time. I can never be right back, I'm out with the tide. Riding the waves, boy, surfing the web, man, I'm balancing mine. Won't serve you respect, boy, damaging ties. So I wouldn't wait, I deserve my respect, boy, I'm out for the night. Finding the time and the place for this next dynamic of mine. I don't wanna read too much into it, so I go bury my head in the sand. I don't wanna be too sucked into it, so I'm not tempted to empty my hand. Rising above and below, flying above what was planned. I couldn't suffer in silence, I ain't a suffering man. I don't wanna read too much into it, so I go bury my head in the sand. I don't wanna be too sucked into it, so I'm not tempted to empty my hand. Rising above and below, flying above what was planned. Said I couldn't suffer in silence, I ain't a suffering man. Highly in touch on the low, blow up with a bang. Slightly in love with the blow, try come with a fan. Sharp like a cut on my throat, leave with a couple of man. I'm not asking to double my dough, so he should have run to the bang. Raking it in, facing your fears when you're faced with a king. Say with your chest, get lace in your limbs. Aiming correct, now he's tasting his chin. Aim in the left, try raising their sins. Saving the rest, man, I'm waiting to win. Pay me your debts, ain't safe in the bin. Aim for the chest, hearts racing within.
I don't really get these lyrics a whole lot on this song. They're cool flow, but I just don't. Not relevant to me, is it? I don't think Epidemic Sounds has the best kind of like. Well, best of all genres. That's all. Good at some stuff, not great at others. I know what I'm trying to say, but failing to say. Do 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 do. Okay. Let me catch up. These designs are gas salt designs. How we doing? Only drowning with something. For the animal props. Oh, dude. Yeah, what here? Yeah, I mean these are just placeholder at the minute, but when we get more stuff in, I'll clean them up. Yeah. Bell not going properly. Lighting needs some work, but the embassy looks like a puppet. Yeah, it's kind of our character direction. They're kind of like puppets. Wait, can I drive down there? I need to open up a bit. Woohoo! Our train. Oh man, I want to get some materials on that train. He's stronger. Hello? Let me catch up. I haven't seen one of my streams in a long time. I don't know. Maybe I don't know where the time's gone. Then Josh films. I feel like it's not been too long, but then I've been so busy working on this that I think all time has gone and blurred into one from like the last like month. So yeah, you very well could have been a long time. But I feel like I saw you like a week ago, maybe I'm just tripping, probably, likely. Okay, let me go down one, get up one. And I've got to go for a slash. I'll be right back. One sec.
I don't wanna read too much into it, so I go bury my head in the sand. I don't wanna be too sucked into it, so I'm not tempted to empty my hand. Rising above and below, flying above what was planned. Said I couldn't suffer in silence, I ain't a suffering man. Cash that check, get that money, man I just sit and invest that P. Ask respect, man I get that honey, show interest and I set that feet. Man I go red but it ain't that sunny, so complex for my empathy. So I might laugh when it ain't that funny. New project, let me send that beat, let me send it home. It's too late for the endings, bro. True say got a friend in Rome that'll set this tone for the pending loan. Ending tears when I end that show, breaking bones. Paintings here but I ain't that low. The end is near when we take that dough. I don't wanna read too much into it, so I go bury my head in the sand. I don't wanna be too sucked into it, so I'm not tempted to empty my hand. Rising above and below, flying above what was planned. I couldn't suffer in silence, I ain't a suffering man. I don't wanna read too much into it, so I go bury my head in the sand. I don't wanna be too sucked into it, so I'm not tempted to empty my hand. Rising above and below, flying above what was planned. Said I couldn't suffer in silence, I ain't a suffering man.
Hello.
I'm a man of my word and a man of my
Right.
pride. I put that in reverse and put that on my life.
What do you say? I love this. NPC looks like a puppet. Dude, I thrive to get this good at blocking. Gas was a compliment, by the way. I don't know how that translated. Yeah, no, gas sounds good. Like, gas is like great. Yeah. I was thinking about that the other day. I'm going back and watching Crank Yankers. I've never heard of that before. I think like claymation, puppets, arts, crafty stuff is underutilized. Yeah. So yeah, I for the animation style on this wanna really push this in a direction that I've not seen games go. And at the same time, it's like something that's fun and goofy and crazy. Kid Gaming says, just found out Sunday will be the last time my province changes the time ahead and an hour backwards. Oh really? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean it makes sense, bro. I don't know why they'd be changing the time all the time. Time all the time? Time all the time. That sounded really intelligent. Not really. Yeah, well, actually, I haven't done this one here. If I do copy and then do paste, then I should be able to like bring it up, flip it over. Oh, 90 there. Yeah, no, that's alright. Yeah, I don't think that one's gone out far enough. Yo! Thank you for subscribing, dude. Oni, welcome to the team, bro. Paste that one there. God, I really went like we went off this one, yeah. Better. Do that. That is a that's a normal size. Because they're so similar, I can't actually tell if like yes, that is local. Local axes. Yeah, dark red on top. Hey yo, what we got underneath there? Okay. Yeah, the key to like fast blockout is to have a very modular kit that is on the grid. And to never break that modular kit. Yeah, unless you have a bloody good reason to. I gotta make you think Unity is still good for making games? Oh yeah. Yeah, I think Unity is great for making games. I need a good visual cue on vending machines that are operational and vending machines that are not operational. I might use lighting to tell players that. We just made them all operational. Have you made games before? Is this your first? So I work as a level designer for a job, which is basically being an architect for games. So I'll design stuff, block out things in 3D, so that artists can come along and make it look beautiful. So if that answers that question, then fair. I've made loads and loads and loads of levels for Black Ops 3 Zombies. I've made, I think, 80 levels for Black Ops 3 Zombies. So I'm not new to making content. But, and I've worked on a lot of games, right? I've worked on a lot of games for my job. But this is like the first game like that I can actually call my game. It's not just my game anymore, I'm working with friends on it, so it's our game. But it's the first game that I thought of originally that, yeah, we're going to go and build and make a release. So yeah, man, it's exciting. Really exciting. I've been building. I started making levels in games like Halo and Far Cry, and wait, I might make this a short. So let me pick some better music real quick. Orchestral. Let's just do that. Yeah, I started making games like when I was a kid in games like Halo, so using Forge and Far Cry and all sorts of games. If there was an editor, a map maker, I was making maps for it and game modes. And then when I got to college, I fell in love with making zombie maps in Black Ops, not Black Ops, World at War, and then moved on to Black Ops 3, and probably made about 80 or 100 projects in for Call of Duty Zombies. And that's really where like my passion for Unreal kind of unfolded. I started making some levels in Pavlov, and then I got a job in Unreal as a level designer about 6 or so years ago. And so every day I've been working in Unreal, and I've always wanted to go off and make my own game. And now is the time. I feel like this is the perfect time. So I've got a little team of friends who are really good at what they do, and we're building our game. So come join the ride. We're streaming on YouTube, and it's starting to come together. This is all done this in 4 weeks. So yeah, be out. We're aiming to get it out in a year. Yeah, I should be able to clip that. It might be too long for a short, but hopefully that's good. Let me get a timestamp down. So that was 3 hours, 12 minutes. So that's a story. I'm gonna put that on story. Maybe I can talk about this game a little bit more. So yeah, my inspiration for this game was, you know, I wanted a game that you can put down and pick up and play, pick up where you left off. And a game that's really simple, but really fun and really crazy, and a good game to play with friends. So I really gravitated towards like friends top games, roguelite games, or rogue-lite games. And this is basically taking everything I love and an idea that I've crafted, and yeah, working with some friends to build it. So we're 4 weeks in, and we've got all sorts of systems in already. So yeah, it's been a fun journey, and we're working hard to get this one finished. So be able to buy it on Steam. Don't know when, but at some point. Right, that was 3. Damn. Got a few YouTube shorts to pull from this. I want to kind of... Right, let me get the this menu. Blueprints. Maybe settings. No. Settings. No. Demo, blueprint, maybe. I want to get the sound mix. I think I can just disable the sound for now. Do you mean is there no sound? Can I play this now without... There we go. Okay, I want to get some blues, like country blues maybe. What game is it? Like Schedule 1? It's its own game, so it's hard to say it's like Schedule 1 because it's not like Schedule 1. It's like a lot of things, so... I just want to turn these off right now. How do I turn them all off? I'm just gonna... We'll see if that's causing the lag, because that's not causing the lag. I think it's to do with what is that? Have you guys modeled every asset? We are modeling every asset. There's some placeholder stuff, but yeah, I'd say like 99% is. So I want to have every single asset bespoke and custom, but we might have some stuff in. But if we have some stuff, then it'll be heavily modified to fit our game. So I don't think there'll be anything like just one-to-one that you'd find online. But if we got the time, then I'd love to just craft like absolutely everything from scratch. So So hello ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we're 4 weeks in so far into our roguelite game. We have driving in, we have some AI in, and oh, I don't want to use the term AI. Start again. They're not AI, they're enemies. We're not using AI in the game. So yeah, hello ladies and gentlemen. We are 4 weeks in so far building our prototype and the full game. We've got some enemies in, we've got some driving, we've got some blockout in already for the shops and the general town and the mission level. And we're all working on this every day to start bringing this game alive. I survived. I'm fine. But yeah, lots to do. I want to start again. I think I'm too static. How can I not be static when I'm using the keyboard and mouse and everything? Yeah, how we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to our game. We're working on this pretty much every day. A team of 4 friends. Yeah, man. It's a roguelite game. We've been building the last 4 weeks. We got the enemies in. We got some driving in. We got a train. We started working on the job level. There's still loads to do. But yeah, we aim to get this game finished and released within a year. So we'll see how if we can actually do that. Yeah, come join the streams if you want to see this thing getting created. There's lots going on. More than I just said. We have weapons, shops, yeah, a mission system. Tons to do. This is what I started working on today. Little store. I think that one's usable. We can use that. 317. 317. 317. No, it's not 317. It's 323. The game. I don't know what to call that. Anyways, yes, thank you. Hello. Can I buy a gun? Thank you. The Uzi. Every single sound is handcrafted by our audio guy, the composer, Lewis. Every single asset is handcrafted by our art guy, Crane, who's also done all the animations. And yeah, I'm directing the game, but I'm also a designer and game design, level designer, and environment artist. Doing a little bit of blueprinting, so you know the doors, the sounds in there, the explosive claymores. Actually, I didn't do too much of that. I just reskin and made an instance, a hierarchical inherited class for that one. Yeah, Peakstone's the coder. I set up this spline thing and he fixed it because I didn't quite get it fully working. He's set up the driving. He set up the online integration so we can play. Right now we can all connect and play in the same game. He set up the enemies. He set up the weapons. He's basically the like, full, yeah. He's the in-house go-to programmer for this. I have a lot of experience coding, but not in Unreal. So I'm just basically prototyping stuff, and he's actually making it cool and work. He's also released an entire game himself, so he knows the whole in and out, A to Z of releasing a game on Steam. And yeah, hopefully, yeah, he can help with this one. Our sound guy put the sounds in for the river. Peakstone set up material for the landscape. I painted the whole landscape myself, so did all the sculpting for the landscape. So I can't fly. Wait, can I ghost? I can't ghost. Can I fly? Oh. Okay, what's like that? Okay, it's a shame I can't fly. But wait, is there no clip? Yeah, I built a job level as well. What else? Yeah, Art Guy's done loads of stuff for this. You not use some royalty-free sounds, Pixabay? Nah. You have all sorts of issues using like royalty-free stuff, because what happens is someone then starts claiming the royalties, and there's got no legal defense on it. So it's best to avoid using them. But yeah, no, every single sound we've Lewis has handmade. So he made this sound. He made this sound by hitting a pillow. He made the phone sound as well. Even though today he played a sound to me and I wasn't too happy with it. It wasn't what I imagined, so he then went through it with me, and yeah, turned it into something that is awesome. So it's good to work with people that, you know, can you know, have good communication and not too like, yeah. There's a lot of game developers out there that are quite snobby, and they think that the first way they do something is perfect, and it's not always the way. Like, I'm very what's the word? Open to humility. If I do something wrong, then tell me. You know, I'd rather like have feedback and change stuff than you know. So yeah, we're kind of building this game a bit of a democratic way. you know, at the end of the day, it's what I'm designing. But was there a collision issue here? Oh, I think it's a sound volume thing. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, now we're working together. Very open to things. What is this? Oh, it's this. Oh, yeah. We need to change the capsule collision, all dynamic, custom, projectile, ignore. So here we go with that. I think I can just ignore all of these. I only want the pawn and vehicle to trigger that. That's good. Very good. Very, very great. I need to set it up in a few more places. But yeah, overall it's it should be pretty good. You basically play as a pest control company that is I might do this as a short. Let me see if I can get this done in a short amount of time. So yeah, you basically play. So you play as a pest control company that's going out of business. So you're working hard. Wait, I think it just started a new song. Let me jump to a new one. So yeah, what's my game? So yeah, what's our game about? You play as a pest control company that is going out of business. So you got jobs that come in, you got to answer the phone, and you got to go all over the town helping different people out with different sort of jobs. But saying you're a pest control company is actually a cover because you do a lot more than exterminate pests. But essentially, yep, that's it. You're living in a perfect little town, little North American town in a valley, and everything seems fine on the surface until it isn't. And you go off to all these different job locations, which open up to completely different worlds. So when you go into a job location, say the church, it will then open up to be this bigger, crazier world of all sorts of things going on. So one example is the old lady's cottage over there. And then when you actually load up the cottage level, it's a bit of a labyrinth and there's all sorts of enemies and hazards and things you have to do. Oh, I didn't really explain the game very well because I missed a few key parts of it. But yeah. So yeah, we're making an online co-op rogue-lite game at the moment. Rogue-lite? No. Rogue-lite. So we're 4 weeks into making an online co-op rogue-lite game at the moment. So yeah, we're building a job level, building a town, and there's all sorts of crazy enemies and different things you have to do in each job. And each job, sometimes big labyrinths of puzzles and things and chaos and different enemies and enemy types. But essentially, day by day, you got to survive, fulfill the quota, level up your character, upgrade your vehicle. And yeah, I'll buy and unlock some upgrades. So you get better weapons and all sorts of things, cosmetics. And yeah, it's all going to be in the game. So yeah, so far it's pretty fun. And we've got a long way to go. But yeah, loads of progress every day. I think that works. That one was like 33 minutes, 32:50 or something. 32:50. 3:32:50. So what is about? Also 3:31. Right. I can answer your questions now. I'm going to stop making YouTube shorts. Oh, it looks sick so far. Thank you very much. The GUI looks sick. So the menu is a marketplace thing, just because it's a bloody menu at the end of the day. Like, if you wanted to make a really good menu, like that alone will take like months and months to make. So yeah, we're using a cool menu system, and it all needs hooking up though. But we're gonna really customize it. So yeah, this is really clean. So yeah, I bought this, but I think it's like a menu is really important, and none of us know UI. So what do? Do you build one out of scratch and get AI to help? Do you build one by scratch and like it turns out crap because you're not a UI expert? Like, I don't know. We had to. That's the one place I think we're definitely just gonna use a marketplace solution. We're still gonna modify the heck out of it and make it even better. But out of the box though, it's like, yeah. Imagine you got like an hour to deliver a perfect cake to someone, and what do? You can't even bake a cake in an hour. Like, so you just buy an amazing cake and decorate. No, I think yeah, it's a sensible thing to use a menu for this. I don't know if these are hooked up. If I put these all to low, oh, they did change it. Okay. Okay, out of the box. That's good. Yeah, this computer's like 7 years old. It needs. Yeah, the game at the moment's running at like 160, 170 frames per second on my other PC. There's a lot of stuff I'm doing at the moment that's not very optimized, but it's just getting a quick fix in. So yeah, the workflow we're applying at the moment is kind of like, you know, I'm getting stuff in quick and dirty just to get it in, to see if it works and feels right and everything. And then our programmer's coming along and probably deleting most of my code and stuff and making it actually beautiful and optimized and light and better and more intricate. And yeah, it seems to work pretty well, that process. Yeah, our artist, he's got his own level now actually. So if I go over there, show you what he's been up to. He's been a busy boy. These are all the assets we got so far. This is a modular kit that I made. Although I didn't make the railings, I just made all of these bits. So this is all on a very strict grid system. So it's like super duper, scooper, amazingly easy to build with. So like, yeah, if you look at this asset here, for example. Wait, is he, no. So if I go like that, you see how that just snapped to copy like perfectly in line? If I look at the materials, can't see where the seam is. So perfect. And then they're also set up using a modular system. So like if I wanted to scale that, like for example, if I wanted to scale that to like that size, I could just go like that. Right, I can just go like this and put this to half, and that way it's a bit easier to scale, keep it within the rounds. Yeah, he's made. I don't know what stuff he's made and what stuff is like assets that are placeholder, and then what stuff is marketplace and modified. But I think he's made most of it, if I'm not wrong. But I'd have to ask him. I know he made all of these assets for sure, like all these office assets he made. There might be a clue in the naming. He made this is really cool. This toolbox. This is one of the core parts of the game, actually. We'll take that toolbox into a job. Where's the telephone you made? The hell was that? Oh, paper. Yeah, he's animated these as well. And he should have made a separate one as well. Is that a separate one? I don't think that is. A dumpster lid. I've seen those. Was UI really that difficult last time? I never even touched it. It's hard to do really well. I mean, you could spend a year making like an amazing UI system, but the UI is a really low focus area for the game. We're actually going to design like most of the game to be like no UI basically. We don't want, like, we want everything to be kind of interactable in the game, like in 3D. So UI is taking a back seat really. But just for settings though, like be able to leave the game and change the settings, that's all we needed. So. Logical knows UI. What, for Unreal Engine or for, you know, he knows it for Radiant, but I know UI in Unreal, but there's an art to it, and it's just like, it's the time cost. I don't want to lose all that time. Cool. I set out to make gun store. I think I've done that. Let's go and fix this audio. How we doing, Candlemax? Hello. Honest feedback's the best feedback. Yeah, that's why the whole way we're I mean just feedback in general. We're kind of measuring twice, cutting once for everything, so that's why I made the whole level like really like Blockout to get a feeling for the layout and the routes and everything. Adjusted that, adjusted it, and then started building up the main POIs a bit more as we're building out the rest of the game. And then yeah, and then moved over to the job level, did the same thing there. Hey, thanks for subscribing. But yeah, so yeah, we just did early Blockout, then we've just been like brutally kind of honest with the feedback, like what's going on with the culling on here? Someone set up some culling. It was a bit harsh. When did I hit 18k? It was last week, I think. Yeah, man. Hit 18k last week, yeah. But yeah, man. I have to go now, but thank you all for joining me. Can I hit him? Do that music needs fixing. Oh, my character's not got any materials. Nice. And also the thing fell through the ground, which is great. That's quite funny. Yeah, it needs some cleanup, but so imagine you come up here and you can buy that, or buy that, or buy that, and then you go over here and buy that, or buy that, or buy that. And you know, it's not just given to you, you need to interact to buy it. I want to have that wall kind of like that wall. Also, his eyes still aren't googly enough. He's going to have more googly eyes. Crane, more googly eyes, please. He's going to be a bit bigger. A bit like the bear. I think before I go, I do want to set one thing up, which is that's alright. I'll have to sort that out later. Yeah, I think we need some like stuff in the shop, so it's not so the ceiling has got like, you know, ventilation. It's got some borders, like posters. Some, yeah. I need to do some more research into gun stores and get a better idea of what they might look like. But yeah, this level of Blockout I need to do to everywhere else in the town, and then I'll start bringing up the quality everywhere. Just focusing on the POIs first. But yeah, the first level of Blockout was literally this, just placing cubes where I wanted stuff and then putting a label on it of what's where. The next level of Blockout was getting the kind of basic shape down to stuff. Yeah, so a little bit more of the proportions of stuff and a bit more accurate of the placement. The next level of Blockout from that is, you know, building stuff really roughly out of cubes. And so got a couple areas like that, kind of build out cubes very roughly. And then the next level of Blockout after that is yeah, replacing it with more like this here, like more kit based pieces. So it's all made out of the kit. And then the next part after that is probably, well, that's where we're at right now, really. So here, starting to add a few more props in, still building stuff out of pieces. And then the next step for everything after that is then to like start replacing all of the placeholder content with actual props. And then after that is to start setting up the materials, so that the right materials and all the meshes and everything. Then to do the lighting, then to like implement the actual gameplay parts a bit more, the sound, refine it all. Yeah, everything outside is like little details, railings, post box, all the little bits and pieces. Then it will start all be together, and we definitely need to do a pass in the grass as well. I want to feather the edge of the grass, that it's like, you know, material grass, then very light grass, like thin grass, then a bit more thicker, and then thick grass, like, so it doesn't just go road thick grass, which is a bit too harsh. But overall, all going the right way. Very happy with progress. Thank you for watching. We've been streaming for just under 4 hours, and yeah, I think it was good to get this Blockout done. I spent a lot of time talking about the project and flying around and playing it. But yeah, cleaned up the office a bit. We need to do some lighting in this main office area, but the garage is pretty good, and in here as well. So happy about that. How we doing? Rewime, hello. Oh, let me crank the settings up a little bit. That's what it should be on Epic. Where is it? Where did the AI go? He's over there. What the hell are you doing over there? Are you stuck? Oh. We need to make the ragdoll a bit better. Okay, heading off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Toodaloo. Goodbye. See you later. Yeah, one of the issues, well, just before I go, one of the issues I did have was when you're looking down the town, there wasn't enough to see. So I added a jump, and we also have a train going past, and we have a cool vista of a mountain. So I'm much more liking this. Might have to change that a little bit, and the electrical cables maybe go across the side of the street. But yeah, and this is looking pretty good. So happy with those changes. Yep. See you guys next time. I'll be back on Wednesday. So Wednesday. So. I can change seat, right? Should be able to change seat. Yeah. Right. See you. Goodbye. See you Wednesday. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for the love and support. And yes, take it easy. Peace.